So now let's talk about the easiest way to come to Finland. Hello fam, welcome back to my channel. You guys, I'm so excited because it's been a while that I've done a sit and talk video like this, and honestly this video is necessary. I really need to do this video because a lot of people has been asking me a lot of questions that I've been avoiding for a while. So I feel like today is the day that we're going to be talking about this question. So first of all, if you're new on this channel, you're welcome. My name is Hannah. I am so happy and delighted to have you here. Please do not forget to click on the subscribe button. Down here is a red button. Also, there's a notification bell icon just beside the subscribe button. Please click on that so that you can get notified whenever I post a new video on this channel. So guys, straight to the topic of today. What are the pathways to come to Finland, or how can you come to Finland? How can you migrate to Finland? You guys, honestly, like I said earlier, I've been avoiding to make videos about coming to Finland and all of that. I have my personal reasons for doing this, but because of the questions I've been getting a lot and because of what I've been seeing lately, so I feel like it's my job to come here and tell you guys the truth, because I've been seeing a lot of videos circulating by different YouTubers telling you wrong information about coming to Finland. So I'm here today to tell you how it is, like without sugarcoating anything for you guys. So the first question is that is it possible to migrate to Finland as a worker or through work? If I have to be honest with you guys, if I have to tell you the very truth, you migrating to Finland as a worker is as difficult as trying to fit an elephant into a needle hole. That is just the simple truth, guys. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything for you. Okay, so some days ago, a sister of mine also living in Finland, she sent me a video of a male YouTuber saying there's 1,000 something jobs in Finland. You guys, to be honest, it is true that with all these websites they are posting for you, they are telling you that the jobs are available. There are jobs on those websites if you click them, truly. But the truth is this: most of these jobs are in Finnish. Like, they require you to speak Finnish. Even we that we are here in Finland, if we apply for this job, we don't get them. Talk less of you that you're not in Finland. I hope you are getting what I'm trying to say. Like, it is not possible for you to find an employer that will hire you. In fact, when you just send them an email or when you send them your CV, the moment you write in that CV or in that email that you are not in Finland, they won't even contact you back. They won't bother telling you I'm sorry. Few might actually, be kind enough to tell you I'm sorry, we're not hiring internationally. So guys, I know some people came here as a worker, but what happens in that case is that people outside Finland, let's say in Africa for example, they know someone here that has a company, or that person here knows someone that has a company, and they can now talk to that person that, please, can you help me to give my brother or my sister a work contract so that the person can migrate. It is not enough that the company is giving that your sister or brother a work contract. It is not enough. The immigration is going to check if that company has enough income to hire more staff. For example, now let's say at the moment, let's say that person has a restaurant and they now want to hire somebody, your brother or your sister from Africa, to come and work here as a dishwasher, for example. Okay, they're going to check. This person has 5 workers at this point. They will check if the company is able, financially able to hire another worker. And I heard from a friend recently that the immigration are now so keen about the employer proving that they have not been able to find someone here to fit the job or to fit in for that position. So in the cases of people that have come here as a worker, they are mostly people that know somebody that has a company, and the person can offer them employment contracts to make sure they are able to migrate to Finland. In rare cases, like rare, like I had the case of a Nigerian that migrated into Finland, I think it was last year or maybe early this year. I think it was last year. So this person from Nigeria, an IT company actually employed him from Nigeria. This brother that we are talking about, like, his case is so exceptional because he's an IT person and he has been inventing some things in Nigeria that the company actually see him as an asset. You guys, what I'm talking about, even news carried this thing. News carried it, so you know how it is. So when somebody is telling you, yes, there are a lot of 1 million jobs in Finland, you can apply and do this, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not going to advise you wasting your time. I mean, nothing is possible, but you going to the general website in Finland that is meant for job search for people in Finland, I'm not sure about that. Like I said earlier, guys, it is as difficult as you trying to fit an elephant, that big elephant, into the needle hole. That is how it is for me. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So now let's talk about the easiest way to come to Finland. I know a lot of people don't want to come to Finland through this method because they feel like, this is my age and this, I beg, I'm so... Let me tell you, if your goal is to come to Finland, or if your goal is to migrate abroad, you just have to consider it. And what I'm talking about is coming to Finland as a student. Guys, this is the easiest way to come to Finland. Though, of course, you have to spend some money because you have to pay tuition. But if you are so determined, there are schools that will give you early bird scholarship. For example, now when you have made up your mind to come to Finland as a student, be it undergrad or masters, most of the schools here in Finland, they require you to have had 2 years work experience in your field of bachelor degree if you're going for masters. So I would just advise you, even if you have had your PhD in Africa, you can still come here as undergraduate. It is true. And in Finland, your age does not matter. Some people are saying, well, this is my age, they will not give me admission. Like when I was in school, I had someone that was actually like almost, I think it was 45 or around that age range in class. In Finland, your age does not matter. Your age does not matter. So if you have made up your mind to come to Finland, I'm going to advise you that the easiest method to come to Finland is for you to come as a student. Normally in Finland, admissions are open generally because they have this central application system whereby you apply through a particular website for all the schools in Finland. There's just this study info. I'm going to put it on the screen and you'll find it in the description box as well. So it's studyinfo.fi. On that website, that is where you apply for all the schools, and most of the schools, the admissions are open in January. So if you plan to apply next January, I'm going to tell you the things that you need to do, that you need to start doing now to help you prepare for that January. Though there are some schools that will still have application this year because there are some schools that they don't have enough students in January and they are doing additional application. I think that's going to be around maybe August or maybe before August, I'm not sure. But in case you are planning about applying in January, I will advise you to start doing some things readily. So the major thing you need to start doing is to start working on which school are you going to apply to. When application is open, like not this additional application, I mean the general one in January, you have the right to apply for 6 schools at a time. So you can start making your research to know which school is cheap, because even though the application is not on, you can see all the information there. You see which one is cheaper. There are, in fact, last application that I just closed in January, there are schools that they'll tell you, okay, our tuition is 5,000 euros, but if you are able to pay after maybe 14 days of we giving you admission, we are going to give you 50% early bird scholarship, which means you're going to pay 2,500 euro per annum for 1 year. You can see how cheap. Like, it's about you doing your research and seeing these schools. Like this last admission, like there were school of 2,500, there were school of 3,000, there were school of 3,500, there were school of 4,000 per year with the early bird scholarship. If you are able to like pay your tuition in 2 weeks after they have given you the admission letter, then you are able to get the early bird scholarship, which means you'll be paying around 2,500 to maybe 4,000 euros for 1 year. So if your goal is to go for that early bird scholarship, you want to start, preparing to gather that money by now, making sure that that money is ready. So the moment you're getting your admission, bam, you're just paying the money immediately so that you can get the early bird discount. Now, another thing you need to start getting ready for is that after you have paid your tuition, you have to start focusing on the application to the embassy. So for the embassy, you need a sponsor, somebody that will sponsor you. This person that will sponsor you really needs to have good accounts, like they are comfortable themselves, like they are earning. The person might be a business person, they want to see that the money is coming in and out, this person's business is actually booming, the person has the ability to sponsor you. And if you don't have someone that has a business, your sponsor doesn't have to be a business person, your sponsor can be a working class person. So for example, if the person is earning like, let's say 500,000 naira per month, okay, and the person doesn't have large family, because they have to calculate, okay, this person that wants to sponsor you, this person also have this or our own family as well. So you know, you want to make sure you find a good sponsor. And if you do not have a sponsor, you can also sponsor yourself. You can sponsor yourself in situation whereby you present to the immigration that, okay, I've been working for maybe 2 years now and I've been able to save so amount. So with this my savings, I am able to sponsor myself for these studies. Or maybe you're working in a company, and in that company they can give you, let's say, letter of sponsorship that they want to sponsor you abroad to go and study, blah blah blah. You can also do that. You can also sponsor yourself. Maybe you have a landed property that you just sold and you're going to put that money in your account so you can get all the documents. Guys, please, Finnish immigration does not like lying. You don't want to present any fake documents. It's easy to get a student permit with Finnish immigration if you can be 100% truthful in your application. When I had my application, they told me, like, I remember I was filling that form. I was in the embassy and there was this form whereby they said, there was this question they asked me that, okay, when did you open your bank account? You know, it's easy for me to have said in 2000 and something, so. I just wrote there, I can't remember. I wrote it down, I cannot remember. They appreciate your honesty. These are the kind of people they want here, not people that will be presenting fake documents. Even if you present fake documents and they realize it's fake, it's another wahala for you. So if you truly genuinely have landed property and you have all the documents, they will ask you for additional documents to present to them that, okay, yeah, this landed property that you just sold truly belongs to you. They will ask a lot of documents to show that that property actually belongs to you. So you can tell them, I've sold this and I've gathered the money to sponsor myself abroad. So in this situation, you can also sponsor yourself. So if you are planning to do this January application, you can start, you know, getting all these documents ready, everything they might be needing. So in case you like to know the amount you need to put in your account as a student, and this amount is, I think, 6,700 and something euros for you as a student. That's how much you need to have in your account in euros. So you can change this money according to your own currency and put it in your bank accounts. I don't know the exact amount, but I'm going to leave the link of the Finnish immigration, which is migrate.free. You'll find all this information there in case you like to ask that if IELTS is needed. As at this year application and that of last year, I think since they started introducing tuition and all of that, there has not been IELTS requirement. But if you have IELTS exam, it's just a plus, but it is not a requirement. So you can still apply and get admission even without your English proficiency test. All you need to apply for undergrad is your O-level result, be it NECO, be it WAEC. You can use that to apply for your undergraduates in Finland. About the application itself, I'm going to use this year's application process as an example for you so that you can prepare your mind on what the application will look like. So after applying, if you have all the documents ready, they will send you an invitation to do entrance exam. Fortunately, entrance exam is now online. When I did my own entrance exam, it was physical. I actually traveled to Turkey. People in Nigeria had to travel to maybe Ghana or Cameroon to do that entrance exam, but fortunately for you guys, you can now do it online. So if you do your entrance exam online, I'm using this year's exam or application as a preference for you. So if you do your entrance exam online, there are two stages. The first stage is just for you to answer some questions. In these questions, based on this year's application, there are physics, mathematics, English, and little bit of, I think, essay there. So you should, you know, be prepared to do these things. They are not hard though. They are multiple choice questions. It's just for you to click yes, no, or ABC. They are not hard, but you guys get ready. The first stage of the exam, the one of physics and mathematics and English and all of that, the first stage, that one does not need a camera. You can just use your laptop. They don't need to check your camera or microphone. You don't need all of that requirements. So you can use any laptop for that. It doesn't have to be a laptop with camera, microphone, and all of this. But the second stage of the exam, that second stage is an interview. If you have passed the first stage of the exam, you'll be invited for the interview stage. So the interview stage, you need a laptop with camera, microphone, because they're going to be doing interview for you. It's a group interview whereby maybe 3 or 4 people will have to be, you know, debating on a particular topic. One thing you have to be very careful about is the time difference of whatever country you are doing this exam for, because a lot of people this year mix the exam because they were thinking about another time when it's actually Finland time that they gave them. So you need to be very, very conscious about these things. Yeah, so guys, that is what I'm going to be sharing with you in this video. I'm going to be filming another video right away about whether or not you can come with your family, the process and everything. I'll be filming that video just after this one. Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope this video is helpful. If it is helpful, please share it with your friends. Please click the like button, the share button, the subscribe button. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. If you have any question, please drop it down below. I'm going to be answering your questions, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Thank you for watching. Bye.